All right, we are going to do CSS Battle, so let's start our stopwatch and go to CSSBattle.com, or dev. We have targets. Yeah, targets. We usually start here by trying to go fast. I usually fail at that. Probably going to today as well. That's okay. How do I want to do this? I feel like this is a repeating, well, it's a radial gradient, and then it's forced to repeat. That's what I feel like. Outline 1Q, solid. There is the body. It's going to have some margins. It's going to be, I don't know, 50? That looks close. Yeah, that's right on top and bottom. And then 20. Yeah, that looks right too. Then we're going to say background. Background. It's going to be a radial gradient. It's going to go from dark blue to light blue to dark blue to, we're going to use transparent. That can be transparent too. Okay. So we have a thing. It's the wrong thing, but it's a thing. Here we're going to use the 1Q as the aspect ratio, just one value, so that makes it a circle. This is going to be something like 20 pixels. This is going to be like 0 and then 50 pixels. We're not going to see anything update. This is going to be 0 and 100 pixels. And then this one can be 0. Okay. That's all wrong, but that's all right. We're going to go back to the beginning here. We're going to say that this is at 0 and 100%. So that is the right location. I haven't loaded our extension yet. There's our extension loaded. The first circle is too small. So let's make it 30 pixels. And then let's make this one something like 90. Probably still too small. Actually, that might be right. And let's make this one 150 more. 200. Looks right. Close on this one. This one's 100. Yeah, that's right. Okay, there is that. We're going to say 0 for the position. And then we're going to try to get this to repeat. We're going to get it to repeat horizontally at, I don't know, I'm going to say 150 pixels. Okay, there it's repeating. We need the other side of it, though, don't we? We do need the other side of it. Okay, that's all right. We need to change how we're doing this. What if we just leave it in its default location? It needs to push down, but does it need to push down here? Maybe not. So let's make it 100 pixels. Let's make it 50. Okay. 250. And let's make the vertical repeat big, something like that. And then, what is this? What if this is, those are all the wrong numbers, 250. $200. What if this is 3? There we're starting to get our gaps. Let's make this 4. And 0. And then 100 pixels. 150, 180. That's pretty close. Might not be exact, but it's close. Oh, it's close. Uh, can we change this for 10? That's not quite 360. 370. Something weird. There it is, 360. That should be a match. Oh, the outline's going to make the backend mad. We'll have to submit again because it's going to be 98%. Yeah, 99.1. Okay, that is a match that took us 6 minutes, which is too long, but we're close to a fairly concise solution, right? So let's just unit replace, minify, submit, prettify, ununit replace. That one, do we need that at all? I don't know. Yes, 0. Okay. Can we simply use this color instead of transparent? Maybe. Looks like it. So that means we don't need that, in theory. Oh, can't delete everything. Can only delete most things. And let's make this that selector. There's the problem. Okay, but maybe we can fix that. Maybe we can fix that. Can we fix it with border? Maybe. Border. Uh, 50 pixels, solid, baby blue. Okay, that makes things awful. But now let's get rid of the margin. Now you see where we are. Now we're actually pretty close. Let's change the margin now. Let's make the margin 0 on top, but then minus 30 on the sides. And that's a match. That's more characters than it was before. Yeah, even if we unit replace, it's more characters. More's not better. Yeah, not gonna get away with transparent either. More's not better. Weird. My solutions, let's go back to this. Prettify. I did not think that that would be more, but it is, because I still have to use a margin. Can't get away without it. This can still be 0. 32Q can sometimes work. Not 10, it's probably 12 and a half. Yeah, 12 and a half, perfect. Did 32Q, was that happy with that? I didn't pay attention. Evidently it was happy with that. I'm at 143 currently. I don't know. We can look at different color options. So if we have a white background and we need baby blue, this color is 5 away. Let's see if the back end is going to be okay with that or no. We can also see if that's the background color and we need that. We can use this. It's not happy with what we had there, so let's put it back and then try this color. That looks perfect. But will the backend agree? Don't know. No, it will not. Let's make sure that we still have a match. Do I need this last? Yes, I do. Otherwise, I get that. There's also probably a borders solution to this. The border maybe outline that one could chase. But I am not going to bore you with that. Try it. See if you get it to work. Maybe I'll try it too. Just probably not on camera because you don't want to watch me that much. So, I am minified, submit. I have 143. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.